Why do you have a space here and a space in San Francisco? I mean, surely all the action is here, isn't it?
Yes, the early stage action is there, definitely, and it's essential for all entrepreneurs in the world to actually go to Shenzhen and work with suppliers directly in order to build the best products for them to get to market. But after investing and accelerating about 145 companies over the last few years, I realized that it was also very important to actually sell those products, and it's actually maybe equally difficult to sell a product than it is to actually build it. And so I recently moved to San Francisco, and we've been building the next phase of the program here.
The big appeal of Hacks is that it's within a short walk of some of the best and biggest electronics markets in the world. That means instant access to the cornucopia of components you'll need to source if you want your thing to become a thing. There, I said the word thing again, so that can only mean the markets of Shenzhen are so vast that it would be foolhardy to venture in alone. I need me a guide.
Okay, it's going.
Okay, so we're here at the Singapore airport and we're heading on our way to Hong Kong. Go about there once a month.
Everybody meet Bunny. Bunny? Everybody. Andrew Huang, or Bunny for short, is an MIT alumnus, entrepreneur and legendary hacker. That's hacker in the breaking and building stuff sense of the word. He's also written a few books, including Hacking the Xbox, and most recently, The Essential Guide to Electronics in Shenzhen. Yeah, he'll do, I suppose.
Our core product are these here peel and stick electronic LEDs. And voila, you can see that the circuit lights up right away. There's no soldering required.
And today, Bunny is making the pilgrimage to Shenzhen, like many entrepreneurs before him. And I'm tagging along to find out what it's all about.
This is a mall where I come to do a lot of searching around to see what's available, what's selling, what's not selling. There's these cables here and there's these cables there. How do they price each other? And that's the whole idea of this market. It's so intensely competitive. And the discounts are easily 10 to 1 over what you can get online retail in the United States or in
And
the
these
EU.
are the same things. These are the things that make their way
They're made here and then resold there.
And I'm afraid to say it's not long before I succumb to the magic of the market. They're beautiful. And I'll have a pink one too, please. The charging squid. Okay, so that's like £4.80. The choice is bewildering, and so far we've only walked a couple of levels. So if you can't find it on this floor, don't worry, there's one or two more.
This guy's selling a variety of switches, display connectors, buttons, second-hand parts, batteries of phones, motors and couplings, bushings, all kinds of power adapters, USB connectors. This one's selling industrial controls. These are the battery holders inside toys, connectors that you would find inside mobile phones, bits of wire, so you can actually get these. So I could come here and ask her, today I want a wire that's a little bit longer, and she'll actually go ahead and make up 1,000 for me and have them ready by the next day. A lot of times when I come to Shenzhen, I don't even pack a set of tools. I had to come with 200 RMB and I buy everything I need because it's such a hassle to get through the airport security. And I'll just leave in the hotel when I leave because it's cheaper than checking it and paying for the checked luggage. So you can see these guys sell soldering irons, diagonal cutters, oscilloscopes, thermal paste, and epoxies, development kits that engineers would buy, programming gear. Within 10 meters of here, you can probably get everything you need to take some simple project and bring it into existence.
How do you make sense of this? You could spend a week looking around here.
I've spent a decade here looking around. Honestly, I like it like the movie Inception. By the time you walk from one end of the market to the other, the beginning of the market's already reinvented itself.
If you do a deal, What do? Do you just shake on it? Do you have some kind of...
It's almost always a shake. It's one of those crazy things where sometimes you'd be like, yeah, I need like 10,000 of these parts or whatever it is. And it's not a small amount of money. And a lot of times the person would just come along and be like, yeah, okay, come back in 2 days, right? And I could stiff them and not come them with the money, and they'd have the parts and all sort of stuff. And oftentimes they don't ask for a deposit, they don't ask for anything, just come back and they'll have them for you.
Rather you than me, if you do this regularly.
It's exciting. It's like the shopping jungle.
China's not all cables and chips, you know. It's starting to become known for its fully fledged devices too. Until a couple of years ago, the name Huawei would probably have meant absolutely nothing to you in the West. But it's now the third biggest maker of smartphones in the world. It certainly sees itself as a global player. This huge company has over 170,000 employees, 60,000 of which work here on the Shenzhen campus. There's one thing I'll say about the Huawei campus. There's an awful lot of it.